Hey everyone, I know that many of you are waiting for this episode because I've gotten so many questions on it. One of my favorite things, I'm going to show you how I make my paint so fluid that it's almost like water, yet it does not lose any of its strength or consistency. And all I do is use an airbrush medium like this one and mix it with paint. So let's see how it's done. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is take some paint, and don't get tripped up on any of that. This is just a blend of paint. I use Nova Color, so they're a little fluid, more fluid than heavy body paints, and I like that because it's so easy to work with. So, but this is my custom blend of different oranges and yellows. And all I'm gonna do is make about a 50-50 mixture of the paint and the airbrush medium, okay? And don't get tripped up on it being exact. I never measure, it's just a thing that I do and play around with. And so I want you to have the freedom to play around with and get the consistency that you would like. So here's my airbrush medium. I'm just gonna start pouring it in. And it's about the amount that I want. And then I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm just gently gonna start mixing it. And be really patient with this. All I'm gonna do is keep mixing it. You're gonna see at first the paint looks like it's separating from the airbrush medium. Don't let that worry you. It's just part of the mixing process. Here we go. All right, here it is. That's what it comes out to, and you can see it drips just like water would. So the only thing I would say is when you're mixing it, go slow enough so you don't get a ton of air bubbles. Now I just got some because I was dripping it in here. But if you do get the air bubbles, not a big deal, just let it sit for a while. They will come out, or gently stir them, they will pop and you'll be fine. And so sometimes this is a ice cream jar that I've recycled because they're perfect. They're that hard plastic clear, and I just have to put the lid on and I'm good. So if I want to pour a bunch of this all over a canvas, it's perfect. But if I want to maybe squirt some, I will often put a certain amount in a bottle like this, and that's great too, because then I just take it off and I can just squirt it out and make it look like splashes or water or anything like that. But that's all it is. So play with it and find out what consistency you like. It does not compromise, as you can see, the color of the paint, because all I'm adding in is a part of what already goes in the abstract, or the paint. So acrylic medium is the plastic that goes in the paint, and they've got the mixture so that it can be watered down but still keep the integrity of the paint. So here's the one that I use. And if you have my top 10 tools list, which you all should have, it's listed in there and a direct link to where I buy it on Amazon. So have fun.